I'm not sure if it was 10,000 bars or 100,000 bars of unrepeated, non-stop rap that would be the epitome of all-time poetry.
Do I look like an anime girl yet?
Likes to rave Dave. Yo, yo, yo.
Hi,
What's going
Dave.
on, man?
Do I look like an anime girl yet,
You
guys?
were streaming today, right, Dave? The little one said hi. And yes, I was delayed. Okay. Gotcha. How you been, though, Dave? What's been going on, man? Did you start it?
Huh? Yeah. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing now.
I want to go back to Glimmer. Real quick. And just finish out that area.
Okay.
Since we didn't before. And there goes Collard again.
At least I don't trip
Even
her
though
as
she
a
didn't
child.
pop in real quick and say hi.
Well, hi, I will.
No, we needed
Well, hi,
a face
I will.
appearance. Appearance. Did you guys like how I said that?
So as predicted, I'm in a fairly large amount of pain. So that's why I'm laying down, because Fridays hurt me. Hurt me pretty good. Hurt me good.
That's what you do.
Isn't it though? What is wrong with everything about me? When I was talking to, oh man, my mind has just been so warped lately. When I was talking to C, he said, why do I keep saying things? Like, he said something along the lines of, why do I keep saying things that I say, knowing that it's on the internet and recorded forever? And I was like, dude, I'm glad that I'm not the only person that has moments like that, because when things just like, you gotta leave this area. You go that way.
You can go to Glimmer.
Huh?
You said go to Glimmer.
Yeah, you gotta go that way. Oh, wait, I think I remember why we're not here.
Because we can't do the thing again.
Yeah, that's right. So that sucked. Alright, we gotta go back then.
But back
Good,
to
just studying as usual. Just after this game today, I 100% Spyro the Dragon, got all the achievements, completed this game, and I was working on getting all the Chivos, and it deleted. What? How did it delete your save? How? Killer Hawk, thank you so much for the lurk. Brash, what's going on?
Hi, Brash.
We're doing really good. I'm hurting a bit, so I got the lay down lean on.
I don't
But,
care.
Other than that, man, we're doing fantastic.
Wait, so which one that gets talked to us when you talk to people? Who's it talking? Who's talking?
Is it Bra or Ash? Is it Bra or Sh? Oh no. I pushed the right button.
Is it Brash? I have a really bad spinal injury. He said it's Brad right now. I have a really bad spinal injury. I was a pro fighter and all of that, and a power lifter, and I ended up getting really sick.
No! Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Needed emergency surgery. They hit some discs, and I ended up not able to walk. And ever since then, it's just been degrading slowly. And this last year, I've been pretty much bedridden. I'm talking to a neurosurgeon. They want to do spinal surgery, but I don't like to lay down all the time because I like to make people happy. And Friday is my party night, so I like to try to set up for everyone. But it causes me a tremendous amount of pain. I went back to Spyro the Dragon was on 10% instead of 120, and Ripto's Rage was on 15. I said, that is absolutely horrible, dude. Yeah, I'd be mad too. I would too, dude. Vizzy says, love the hair. Imagine they're talking to you.
Thank you.
What's the name
Well,
of
considering
the ghost
she-
coding or whatever computers have had since the first one that deleted his save? ghost coding. You'd have to be more specific on what you're referring to. The only thing that I remember is that the scientific community suggesting that coding can become corrupted over a period of time on its own. And Brash said, yeah, the hair is impressive.
Aw, dang it. Thank you.
I mean, I'm not too pissed about the first one because I've got all the achievements to prove it, but I'll have to redo Ripto's Rage so I can get the later achievements I missed. Yeah, Chug, I don't know what you're talking about. Brad said your hair is impressive.
Thank you.
And then I actually have a question for you guys at some point in time, but I haven't been sure if I should ask you straight out or like DM you. And then Dave, listen, buddy, you'll like this one because it was my fault. I bet he has impressive hair too. Feels good, man.
It's true, he does.
I have fairly decent hair.
He's got dreads that he's been working on for 6 years.
So yeah, so Dave, this is what happened to me, my dude. I was playing Prince of Persia. I don't remember which one it was. I believe it was Time, but I'm not sure. And in that, there's an achievement because I do like to get platinum trophies. I think I have like 14. I kind of stopped platinum grinding for a while, but
maybe we can get Climb to finish this off.
Yeah, that's fine. But we have to play all those other levels first. So in one of them, there's this trophy where you have to collect like 1,000 scrolls or ribbons or something like that, and they're hidden throughout everywhere. And I started the day with like 200. I woke up, I popped it in, I had like 200 done. And I'm sitting there, I'm just grinding away, collecting all of these things, having fun, and I'm up to like 700 or 800. And a friend of mine calls me up and he's like, yo, we gotta go do something. And he needed my help. And I was like, yeah, sure, that's no problem. And he comes over and he knocks on the door. And I get up, turn off the game, and I walk toward the door. And the second I hit the door, I go, oh, shh, no. And I run back and I turn it on real quick, like that was gonna help. And I look and it's back. I didn't save at all. And it was back to 200. And I lost everything. And I turned the game off. I took it out, put it back in the case, and I never played it again. Can't think of it. There's like bits of code, uncreated computer system. Kind of cool. Board when lurking while watching junk with friends, no problem, man. This is my reaction to that. That is awful. I know, but it was my own stupidity too, dude.
Obstacles that they cannot pass. If you can clear the obstacles away, the turtles will be able to make it to safety.
Oh, you just gotta clear the obstacles.
So
and let
you
the
don't
turtles
have to add people anymore for like you can literally just type a username in it, like the thing where like how it. I don't know how it's what I'm saying. But like, so do you see how in the link it now does that to people? Or does it do it on your phone? Is it white? Is it white?
What?
Never mind. I don't know. I'm just gonna like to use it.
Oh, you can tell me later.
Oh, like in the white square?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bad at explaining things though, so if people are able
I
to
don't
see
understand how it deleted my Spyro save because it autosaves. It doesn't unless I'm an idiot. I might just be an idiot. No, you're not an idiot. It absolutely does autosave. And there's a yellow one if you turn around. Look across them steps.
Oh, how did I miss that one?
No, you're definitely not an idiot, dude. That's crappy. That shouldn't happen. Also, did you dive down?
Nope, I'm not doing that yet.
Oh no.
That's what I have to do. So I'm doing the side stuff first.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And it didn't do a rebuild either. right? Is what you're saying? You have to fly back over there.
No.
Okay. Because unless the data just got corrupted somehow, that's the only thing that I could think of. I think it's X to swim and
No, I'm
square
just
to dash.
really bad at this.
Yeah, he's sleeping longer periods now that he's eating my nonsense.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I just logged in today and it was like I didn't play the last 2 seasons. A few sections. Yeah, I don't know, dude. That's pretty rough.
We have
Square.
dumb.
But I don't think we're gonna get another. What's that little poopy?
It's the butterfly, but it's a starfish.
No. I did say that I had a question for you guys. That, from when we were talking earlier, when I was talking to you guys on your stream, and
I'm so bad at this, guys. I'm sorry. This one.
I might unplug my hard drive.
Oh,
See if
jeez.
that makes a difference, but I think it's just not. Yeah, dude, don't unplug your hard drive. It's gone. That's not gonna do absolutely anything. You're not gonna magically get saved data back that disappeared. Like, literally, the only way that there might be a possibility of getting the saved data back is if it stored a tiny fraction of it called a microfragment. Because almost everything that saves something does what's called a microfragment, which is usually what bogs like older systems down over a large period of time. Is the microfragments keep compiling. That's why people used to do like defrags and compressions and stuff to try to help with that, because the microfragments build up over time, and they just like basically someone who's good at everything. Like your cell phone has microfragment storage, so like every text message you've deleted, every picture you've deleted, and all of that stuff, I could go into your phone and rebuild everything from the microfragments. Yo, what's going on, Ma?
Hi, Mom.
Do you not know where you're going?
No, I do. I was just trying to see if I could, if
You
like I
get the
have
turtle.
everything that I need. Yeah, that's how I get him to stand on this thing so the babies can move the next obstacle.
Okay, I get you.
I have to come back to this stage too.
Rebuild your computer with all that knowledge. Listen, I could rebuild your computer, but I can't rebuild your computer with nothing. You'd still have to buy parts. I told you before when you took your computer to that guy that there was some stuff that happened that was a little weird, but he was probably just trying to save you money. Well,
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
considering it because some of it might be on my Xbox One, my old save, but I have an internal hard drive. It might have gone to that. It isn't picking up. It's happening before. Ginger Snap, what's going on? You said you would be back, and you are back. Welcome back.
Hi, Ginger Snap. How are you?
Yeah, but like, here's the thing.
Yes, it's very much weird. I'm offended.
Is it weird that I've never played a Spyro game, but I've played all of the Skylanders games? Technically, if you played the Skylanders games, and you did play a Spyro game, though, because wasn't the first one Skylanders Spyro's Adventure? If I'm right on that?
Spyro's Adventure.
I want to say it was... Yeah, see? So you played a Spyro game. You're good.
Oh, I missed one.
You've never played Skylanders? Spyro looks so odd in it. Listen, Spyro,
I agree.
Skylanders, it's... I don't think that he looks odd because I view it from the fact that like his horns are longer and all of that. He's just growing up. He's becoming older. He's becoming a bigger dragon. But I'm not gonna lie. As much of a kid's game as it's supposed to be, I have an amazing time playing like the races and stuff. And I like having one character, and I really like the concept of like swapping out characters the way that you do and actually having the physical character itself. Like,
Wait, is it all of them? Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm not like opposed to playing it, but he definitely does look weird. Like, I was like, nah, that's not Spyro. Like, I literally was like, what do you guys mean, not Spyro? No, it's
There
not.
you
He
go,
doesn't look
baby
like that.
Tails.
oh, it stopped. We're good. Okay.
There you go. Look at all their little loves that they have for us, guys.
Wait, we got. All right. So
Baby
but yeah, like
little
I
loves.
wish that they'd make like a Diablo, so to speak. But where like you get to swap your characters in and out and actually have like your physical character. I think that'd be really cool. All right, so I'm gonna fall behind on chat here.
And if you didn't stop grabbing
Love
it,
Spyro. Just
you
hello,
just
Zach.
grab it over and over and over and over the screen.
Thank you for the follow. I'm not down there yet, so I don't know who did it.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank
Dank206.
Ginger said, "Hi, pretty lady. I'm good. How are you guys?" I'm fantastic, minus the fact that my back hurts, but we're all good there. Hope the night is going well. The night is going fantastic. Brash said, "I lived to a fat and decent." Never played Skylanders. Yes, it is. Dr. V, lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Sorry, looks so odd in that game. He does, but like I said, I think he just looks bigger. Just want to shout out last night's stream. It was amazing. Thank you so much. You want what wings? The Spyro's wings? Spyro has pretty cool wings. I wish the toys actually did something though. They were lame toys. More statues. Yeah, they were like figurines though. Latest Spyro game played as a New Beginning. I don't think I've played a New Beginning. Ginger said I want a baby dragon.
Same.
Thank you for the follow, Dank206. There we go. I've caught up. Dragon wings, dude. I would love to have dragon wings or a pet dragon. Ginger wants a baby dragon. I want like a full-grown monster dragon. But Ginger, that you say that. Do you want to hear my theory on dragons? I do have a theory on dragons. Okay, so I fully believe that dragons were not a mythical thing. I don't necessarily believe that, you know, knights were fighting them in the 14th and 15th century, but I do believe that they were real. And I believe that they were passed down from tales because they talk about them a lot. And, you know, kind of through evolution. I mean, we have things like alligators and crocodiles that would kind of fit the bill and look similar to like a Chinese dragon. And so this is what I think. I think that there are a few species that still exist that would have been what would be considered the traditional dragon. They come from a much older line, but through evolution they've changed. Now when I say that, what I mean is look up the creature that's called an Olm, and they actually refer to it as the cave dragon at times. It's a salamander-like creature, if I remember correctly. It gets to be like a foot long or like 18 inches long. It looks exactly like the Chinese dragon. It has horns that have fuzz on them, and some of them appear to have the little mustache. And chat failed for me, so if you guys are saying anything, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it.
Don't you love when that happens?
Right? But what I believe is that the dragon's natural habitat was like caved areas, and I believe that these could possibly have been bigger, maybe up to, you know, 18 inches is already a foot and a half. So you could imagine that, hey, you guys get to see Colored for the first time ever. If you could imagine them being, say, 4 feet or 5 feet long, I believe that as they migrated deeper and deeper into caves and their habitat became more and more water, that through evolution they got smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. So that I thoroughly believe that the Olm is essentially the ancestor of what the Chinese considered to be dragons.
Please take this talisman as a token of
Yay, talisman!
Only my phone was open so I can chat.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to lie, guys. These stages are hyper annoying.
So I was at the store today and older lady was asking me like what color my hair was originally and stuff, because she was saying how she basically anytime she tries to dye her hair, because she tries to dye like the tips and stuff and like put streaks of weird colors in it, that it doesn't show up. And then I told her to use bleach first, then and wherever she wants to put the color. And then she asked me what bleach was, and then I said that like it lightens your hair so that you can do other dyes. And she was like, but how would it do that? How would it do that to my hair? Because this is my actual hair color, not hair dye. And I was like, it doesn't have to be hair dye to lighten it. And it was just odd. She didn't understand the concept of bleach.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I thought so as well. Okay. It didn't.
Hi, Brash! Yes, all three of us.
Yes.
It does!
You know what, Chuck? You're right about that. Even though a lot of that is speculation, just like
Thank you.
they've actually been mapping the embryos of chickens to discover just how they're actually raptor descendants, and they're using genetics right now to reverse engineer the chicken back toward its raptor form. I looked at it on TED Talks, and what they're doing is when the embryo of the baby chick is in the egg, it actually starts out with the hands that are claws. That's why they look the way they do, but then the bones like pull in and fuse. And what they're going to try to do is stop the fusion from the DNA, and they actually have tails when they're in the egg, and as they grow and get bigger, the tails shorten more and more, but they look just like baby raptors when they're first there.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us.
Able to fit right here?
Dank, yes, the game is going good. Guys, if I miss you and you're saying something and you want an answer to something and I keep missing it, please at us.
But my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
There you go. You're good.
Huh. I'm gonna probably put those to sleep.
There you go. So yes, it's all three of us tonight. That is what Saturday is about. It is the Throuple stream, the Poly Faithful stream. Broadwin dropping that Viking stone.
Broadwin!
Showing the Viking love.
Thank you. Definitely should get it. It's great.
Why did I don't
So
know.
Charlie, yeah, this is super fun. It's just kind of great to reminisce.
Hi guys! I can finally talk now.
Never super into Spyro. I appreciate its fame though.
They're
Yeah,
doing really good, Mom.
I only played one of them, but I mean it's a fun game. It's definitely still challenging.
Where's this little homie?
Let's Lear, what's going
You don't have
on?
to
How
worry
you
about
doing
him,
tonight?
just, like,
Juggernaut
like
the
it,
Evolution.
Okay, fire that guy.
It's pretty
Or
far
fire, or
along
get
with that, aren't they? Yeah, Chuck,
Fire.
they are extremely far along with that.
Wait, why did he disappear anyways? Because I
Dave,
technically
chicken
fired.
raptors, oh my god.
I don't know.
This level is such a pain to 100%.
Rats are your butterflies this time. Which one's the left?
Duke said, do you at Broadwin?
Collect those little light bulbs.
Hey, at Broadwin.
Okay.
How are my little babies tonight? Are they in bed? We actually hear Seth and Snow upstairs banging around,
On fire.
and
And then go to that.
Loki's
And
been
see a
eating
little
more
hole
since he
in
got
the
over his
torso?
sickness, so he's
Like,
been going into little milk comas and sleeping forever.
Oh no! I did it again.
We're doing good. My back hurts a little bit, but
sorry.
other than that,
She killed me.
we're all here. We're all together. We're all hanging out. So can't ask for anything more than that. I had all three of the original games as a kid and completed all of them, but never 100% in any of them,
Try again.
which is what I'm doing
Okay, now see how they're
Yeah,
back
Dave.
into
This was
there?
actually
Okay, you have to
Collards-
put other ones into the other.
into Collard's. This was Collard's Christmas present, and so that's why we only played on Saturdays. But I'm thoroughly convinced that she's never beat any of them.
I mean, it's a possibility. I don't actually remember. I don't actually remember which ones I played. Where do you see one of those?
Okay.
Oh, you made me.
Dank said hit him
You
with
made me go
fire.
over there.
Oh.
You made me not go over there. You made me
Dave
think I
said
had
he
to go
got
over
it for
there.
Christmas too.
Really, that's great.
Dank said hit him with fire.
We did.
Okay.
We did. Yeah, don't worry. It's a little bit of lag, but hop up because there should be more windmill things.
Okay.
I hope you guys get to see a flying level.
I don't know.
That's
why
the
I
funnest
did
for
that
me.
there.
Because you get to watch them rage before I 100% it.
No, but like my life goal is just to get one of the things, and then on some of them I can't even do that.
Yeah. Okay, now here's the trick. I mean, it didn't matter for that particular one, but when you go to fly, like jump.
Yeah, I wasn't necessarily trying to fly. But what were you saying? I'm sorry, I like interrupted you to say something.
It's okay. I'm used to it. I'm joking. Anyway,
How?
not that one. You can't get up there yet.
Okay.
But like to go over to that one, click and hold, like jump up, and then you jump too soon. Ram that guy. He's metal.
Yeah, boy. Thanks, I must get all the gems. For sure. I like to 100% everything, plus I'm probably going to get the platinums for these games. That's my game plan at least, is to platinum these. So let's see.
Watch out for the robot. Behind you.
You got the platinum for the first one already? I think I'm missing like 4
I like to
things.
find those things because I'm just bad at it.
Yeah, I could watch them play this game for my entire life. And if we weren't posting it to YouTube, I probably would just sit here and watch
Can you
them.
hop up towards the back of that? Like if you go around the back, it's literally
What?
the back of that platform right there. Just go to the right of it.
I do. I am a platinum
Like,
hunter.
turn-
Like I said, I kind of stopped doing it
Can
as
you jump
hardcore. I got like 14
Can I get around
platinums.
here
You
anyways?
can jump to that.
Well,
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can jump to that. You got the triangle thing.
Yeah, I don't think she wasn't able to get it when we were trying it before, but
I
she
don't-
shouldn't need it for that one.
If you press X and then glide and triangle, you can do that all
You-
day.
yeah, but the triangle thing doesn't life work for me.
He
I had this
doesn't
when I
do.
was a kid. It's such a great game.
He doesn't do like perfect on that.
I didn't play. I played number 1 as a kid, I believe, and then never played any other. Some of the achievements in that are ridiculous, where you have to get Nasty Nork to run around this whole map 5 times just to get the achievement. So you have to be purposely bad at the game to get that achievement. If you really like a game, I'll try to go for a plat. Only have a handful of them now. I'm kind of the same way. And like I was super enjoying you playing Symphony of the Night. Did you ever learn Soul Still?
Oh.
What?
Was he even destroying them? I think that was
Magical. Thank you. Magical
triangle.
subs.
Magical, thank you!
Magical, what's going on, buddy?
And he gifted a sub.
How's your
No,
night?
that's what he did. He gifted a sub.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Magical. Isn't it? What's this dude
You don't have
say?
to worry about him. He's just like letting you know that he's been fighting these guys off for a while, but they blocked off the paths for him. You have to ram him and find the other guy. Okay. So next time we come over to like a little windmill, like when you go to that windmill guy, don't flame or ram him right away. Just like stand by it and see if there's an option to do it.
How do I get up?
By standing.
Using your legs.
Nope.
Because
Okay.
I'm not harming anybody.
Hands.
We're good.
Why is the baby waking up?
Yeah. I don't call him.
You can flame it or
Just
ram
been
it.
watching Goose so you can get better as Survivor. So I did nothing.
Yeah.
Wasted all my life.
Right. I try telling you to stay there. Collect those light bulbs.
Thought you already collected it.
I did, but if you don't actually put it in the thing, then it resets.
Did put it in the thing.
There's multiple. Don't go to that. Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you were doing thing. You.